All right, Deltaville, and everybody listening on Part 15. This is proof of a hobby radio station getting out 3.5 miles, especially when there's water. 1640 kilohertz AM stereo using a ASMAX2 transmitter and a 10-foot antenna. Now, as you see, the signal is not the greatest. It's in there, but it's 3.5 miles. I'm just trying to show you what you can do. You hear the song is in there. Bob Seger Tightrope. You can definitely make it out. And as the water crashes into the shore, I notice my signal is higher. So salt water does bring in radio waves. It's all about your tuning unit. It's all about your antenna. It's all about your location. You got to get the transmitter high. It cannot be sitting on the ground and get out the range that I'm getting right now. A talking house transmitter on a piece of wire is not going to get you 3.5 miles. But a good transmitter, like the ASMAX2, the Procaster, as Tim and Bovey said, and the Rangemaster. Joe the Ham Dude tried to tell you guys that you can get range, and you guys took him off of the Part 15 site. You blew him away. I know why you guys are doing it. Some of you guys work for the NAB, and you have your jealousies against hobby radio broadcasters. But the truth of it is, as long as you're picking a blank frequency and you're not harming anybody, there's not a problem here. But I want to show everybody, just to show you what can be done. And this is out on the water, 3.5 miles away in Deltaville, Virginia. And it's kind of a nice day outside. A little bit of wind out there. There's no lightning crashes. Now, of course, if you live in a noisy AM radio area out in a city or something like that, there's no way in hell you're going to get this kind of range because the noise level is high. And, I'm not expecting everybody to be making miracles out here. But when you have a noise floor that is low, you're in a rural area out here by the water and listening to an AM signal, 100 milliwatts at 3.5 miles away, yes, it can be done. You guys that listen in Deltaville, you should pick us up on a good car radio. Now, if you want to hear us, you're not going to pick us up on an Emerson radio that you buy at a dollar store or at Walmart. Now, there is a good radio out there that's under $20. It's the Sony ICF P26. That radio has got great reception in it. And yes, you'll probably pick us up. I don't know about 3.5 miles unless you use the loop, but you might. I've done some tests with that Sony radio. The Sangean radios are nice. The Sea Crane radios, the Sky Wave radio is a nice radio, and you'll get something on it. But don't expect to buy something off of a lot of these discount racks and get something. You have to pay attention to the sensitivity and the selectivity of the radios. And quite honestly, a lot of the radios that are coming in the United States, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if some of those radios, you can only hear your station 500 feet. Some of them, they're so crappy, it's a wonder that they can get anything at all. That directed electronics radio I tested, everybody said it was a great radio. That thing is a piece of garbage, and it doesn't receive nothing. So, again, it's your receiver. It's not the transmitter's fault. It's your receiver, and this proves it. Don't blame the transmitter for some of the crap that's out there. Transmitter's only going to do but so much. I don't care if you spend $1,000 on it. It's only going to do so much. A lot of it is going to depend on your receiver. So, but the Procaster, the Rangemaster, and the ASMA X2, good transmitters, and I recommend them. Now, the ASMA X2, you're going to have to get somebody to put it together for you if you don't know how to put it together. But it is well worth transmitting in Sequam AM stereo. I don't care what anybody tells you about that. Transmit in Sequam. It doesn't hurt them on a radio, as you can tell. This one's not Sequam, and it still picks it up. Not perfect. I don't expect it to be perfect at 3.5 miles out. So there you go. That's my speech for today. I hope that you take this and learn something from it. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.